Cold War comics. This is my intro, and I started in comics when I was just a kid. I was about 11 years old. No, 12. I started in 1970, and when I was 12, I collected for about 2 years. I was really into Marvel and DC back then, and I grew my collection. I had a few hundred comic books up in my closet. And my favorite comics were Conan the Barbarian, Batman, Detective. I got into the Jack Kirby comics like in Jimmy Olsen, Forever People, and New Gods, that kind of thing. And I had all those comic books at that time. When I was I guess I was about 14, I kind of stopped collecting anymore. Oh, by the way, my first comic that I remember buying was Spider-Man 91, Amazing Spider-Man number 91 in 1970, I guess. And I do still have that one. I got it off the newsstands or, at the local drugstore. That's where I bought most of my comics. I just ride my bike over there every week or two and get a couple more comics. Anyway, so then there was kind of a dormant period, and then I went to college, and I sold almost all of my DC collection, including my Batman and Detective comics with Ra's al Ghul and all the Neil Adams covers. And I regret not keeping those. Those are some nice comics. But now they're just too expensive for me to go and buy them back. But I have the memories of them. They were great. And I also sold off a chunk of my Marvel comics, especially my Thors. I sold my Thors. I think I sold some Fantastic Fours. Nothing too bad. Anyway, I ended up with not having too many DCs, but still having most of my Marvels, including a great run of Amazing Spider-Man from about number 20 up to about 105. And then a few odds and ends even before number 20. I still have most of them, and I enjoy looking at those. And then I got married, had a job. I didn't get back into comics until about 4 years ago, and I found YouTube. I think YouTube is what really got me back into comics, because I was seeing what everybody was talking about and how prices had increased. And now, of course, this last year the prices have gone to the moon in a lot of them, but I do not buy any new comic books. I discovered war comics from pre-code. From about 1950 to 54, maybe 55, and I found a niche to collect. That's what I collect these days. There's no superhero, and there's usually not a recurring character in these books, but I still enjoy looking at them and reading them. And if you look at most of my videos, they are about those books that have been added to my collection. Pre-code Korean war books, and also some spy books. I really enjoyed them. So that's about it. That's where I'm at, and I hope that you watch my channel and subscribe, and let me know your comments on my videos, and I'll see you around the comic shop. Alright, take it easy. Bye.